Welcome back to Album Review.
What's going on?
So what have we got this week?
This week we have Deja Vu by Crosby, Stills, Nash Young from 1970.
Nice oldie for this week.
Yeah. So I don't really have any background at all. I just knew like one or two songs off this album, and I was in love with both of them, so I just assumed it would probably be a good project. And it's pretty short. It's 10 songs, 36 minutes.
Yeah, it's a fairly short listen.
So it was a very nice listen, easy listen. But
yeah, I had no real context going into this either. Again, I knew, just like you said, I knew one or two songs off this album before listening to it.
Yeah, but the only real artist that I'm familiar with out of the group is Neil Young.
Me too. I did see him live last year, and he's like the definition of an okay concert. Not bad, but just very whatever.
Yeah.
But I like his music, I will say that.
Everything I've heard of him I do really like, but he's pretty old now, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll jump right into it.
Alright, what have we got for tracks?
First track is Carry On.
This is one of the few songs I did know before listening to the album.
Same, yeah.
And I like this song.
It's a really good song, yep. Really good intro. Right away, the main thing that I noticed was like the harmony between everyone's vocals.
Oh yeah, they harmonize very well together.
Isn't like all four of them singing on whenever it's like the group?
Yeah, it seems like it, yeah.
And it sounds, really good, just harmonies together.
Yeah, because these are like four really big singer-songwriters of the time, too.
Yep. The next track is Teach Your Children.
This is another big hit this is the other song I knew before listening to this album.
I actually didn't know this one.
And I really like this one. It's a very, folky, almost country song, out of the rest of the songs. There's a few ones that are like this, though, and I do really like it.
Yeah, it's a very different vibe from the first song. It goes into the more country with, the slide guitar sound.
Mm-hmm.
Very old, classic country sound.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, really good singing on this one, and
yeah, agreed.
It had a good message to it too, so that was cool. It's not very often, or at least nowadays, it's kind of like most songs are just trying to be cryptic.
Yeah.
Or the topic is about nothing too serious, but this is just a song that basically is saying good things to live by.
Yeah, it's a nice refresher from the stuff that we've been listening to probably the past few albums and such.
Yeah. And the next track is Almost Cut My Hair.
Another really good one.
I really like this one. This might be my favorite on the album.
It's definitely grown to be one of my favorites on the album.
Yeah, I just think the singing's great on it. It's just, you can feel the emotion behind the singing on it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, really good groove. The next track is Helpless.
This is one of Neil Young's tracks where he's the main singer on.
Yep.
And this is a really good one.
Yeah, this is really good. It gets more country again on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's Neil Young's soft voice that he's known for just sounds really good over in that genre,
Yeah, agreed. And this song especially is one of my favorites with him singing on it.
Yeah, this one had some piano on it too. It was mostly just piano and rhythm guitar that was driving the song.
Yeah, more of a bluesy track.
Yep. Yeah, I thought that was really good. And then the next track is Woodstock.
This is a really good one.
Yeah, this one's right back to the rock feel, so they're kind of alternating the vibe.
Yeah,
song to
this
song.
album really shows a lot of different ranges of rock at the time, because you have the folk rock, kind of country rock, then some rockabilly in there, just some remnants of that.
Yeah, and they don't really have I like that it's not the first half of the album is more rock and then the second half is slowed down. And
yeah,
country. It's literally completely dispersed throughout, so it keeps it interesting. For
it's a nice
minutes.
It's even with it.
Yeah,
I really like that.
And Woodstock is just relevant for the time because this came out the year after Woodstock, so it just fits with the time, And the next track's the title track, Deja Vu.
This is a cool one. I like the outro of this one.
Yeah.
I think it's another fun one.
Yeah. This was one of the more slower songs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just more of the whole group singing together, but then the slow groove at the end was really cool, I thought. It was mostly just the drums, bass, guitar, no singing for the last minute and a half. Yeah. It just sounded really good together.
There's a little jam in between.
Yeah. The next track is Our House.
This is another really good one. Again, all these tracks I could say are pretty much really good.
Yeah. the like happy songs on this album sound super happy, and they make the sound like the sound is just great. I don't know.
Yeah,
and then the sad songs, they do that to you too. Like they're very good at whatever emotion they're trying to get out of you, basically.
Yeah, they play it very well with like different types of guitars or different tunings, or just playing a different note every once in a while.
So this was basically just like someone singing about the things they are happy about in their life, pretty much. It's just a nice peaceful song.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
The next track is 4+20 or 4N20, I don't know.
This is another one of my favorites.
This one was really good, actually, yeah.
Yeah, very slow song, very like just like a little guitar in there.
And again, a very big switch up from the last track, how it was very happy and upbeat. This song is just like a 2-minute song of a guy basically singing about the struggles in his life and like the depression that he's going through and stuff.
Yeah, you get a taste of everything on this album.
Yep. Next track is Country Girl.
Yeah, this one on the CD says like 3 different movements in it. Like there's 3 sections of the song.
Okay.
And I like every part of this song.
Me too, and I was actually going to say that there was like different parts to this song just when listening to it. But yeah, it was really good. There was like, on the first and last part of the song, it sounded like there was a harmonica maybe that someone was playing.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And it was just like persistent long chords throughout the whole thing, and it just sounded really dramatic with them singing over it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, and it kind of brings back more of like the folkiness in their music.
Yep. And then the final track is Everybody I Love You.
Yeah, a nice little slow down track.
Yeah.
Like not too slow, but it's like a nice happy ending.
Yep. And to me, it kind of just gave me like hippie vibes, kind of, because
it was the era.
Yeah, it was exactly that era. So it's just a nice peaceful way to end the track list. Yeah.
Alright, so final thoughts on the album?
It was really, really good, and it was. It felt very short when listening to it, but every song is like a different emotion. So at the same time, you still feel like you listened to a good amount of music by the end.
Yeah, it really fills the palette very well for being like such a short album.
Yeah, definitely.
And I see why they were considered like one of the best supergroups of all time at the time, and probably even to this day in the rock world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic album. I really have nothing bad to say about it.
Me too. I agree. I didn't know what to expect at all going into it, and I was not disappointed.
Oh yeah, me neither. So, do you want to give it a score?
I guess so. All things considered, I think I'm going to give it a 10. Because I really can't think of a single complaint that I have with the album.
Yes.
Enough to...
I really don't think I do either, and this might be the first time in this series we have a perfect 10. This is the perfect 10 album.
And I just randomly picked it, not even knowing the music.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was thinking 9.5, but like I really don't have anything bad to say about it.
No, me either. It's not that it's like one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
It shows so many different genres, so many different areas that they could just make.
Yeah, different tones, different moods,
different instruments, different singing styles, different singers.
Yeah, and it's such a big group that with so many minds coming together, you could see something like this kind of being like, like this is just fighting with everybody because they want creative control. But no, this just worked perfectly.
Yeah, it's like they really put all their focus into this album, I feel like.
Yeah, and I know they have other albums together, but like none of them are nearly as, memorable or recognizable as this one.
Yeah, I figured this was probably like their most popular one.
Yeah. Alright, so for next week, I was going to pick something a little more interesting. We're going to pick something that most people probably know. It's a group that we have somehow not done before, and they were in a peak 90s group. We're listening to Nevermind by Nirvana.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it's about time we finally do a Nirvana album. I was going to do Bleach, but I think we should do the big one first, just because that makes sense.
I never even thought about the fact that we haven't done one.
Yeah, it's surprising, but yeah, that's it.